today? Did you stream this morning? Rocket, good to see you. Mongo, hello, hello. You know, I used to do the lunch stream all the time, and I've kind of backed off from it, but I did not do a morning stream because I was up really late last night. So I figured I would, you know, try to squeeze in another stream today on the later side of things. I don't know that it's going to be a particularly long one, but I wanted to check in with folks. A lot of folks are going through some stuff right now, and if I can be on to say hi and, you know, vibe a little bit, I can be on and say hi. I got some editing done this morning after I decided it was too late to stream, and then I needed a break. So, this is my break. Hey Net, how's it going? Chris, welcome in. You got to get ready for work, yeah. Well, I hope you have a good shift at work. F work. Well, that doesn't sound like you're very excited to go. All right. They shut down for maintenance. You're working on Saturday, yeah. You're watching your lady shampoo the carpet? Since you got it 2 months ago. 57th time. Well, I mean, maybe she really likes it clean? I don't know. You're in a mood to break something and you don't know why. Your Turg, welcome in. I get that. I occasionally hit that mood. Only one line was running. Yikes. That's not great. Normally I'd be a little worried about, you know, it looks like we're probably on mono green, maybe Selesnya deck maybe. Oh no, we're Bant. We're Bant. Got Landers, so it's a newer deck. This is cool. Good to see. You know, sometimes that aggression's good, especially if you can find a tree that needs to go. Like something deadwood. Hey Dave, snack time, huh? I've got peppers and cauliflower and spicy cheese. Professor Pig, welcome in. I'm not attacking. Zool, welcome in. Yeah, if you're trying to like do like a fire break. You've got one bill you have to pay on. Yeah, I understand that. I've got some bills coming up at the end of the month that's gonna be a little spooky. It's on your loan. Okay, I'm from someplace dry, Rocket. So I think fire break when I think chopping down trees. Non-land. And we're gonna do non-land. And we're gonna do. We got lots of land, right? Yeah, we'll get more land. There we go. All right. Roar, roar. I'm gonna describe that guy. And maybe the Lake Warden. Your boss did something funny though. What'd he do? King Harry, welcome in. Uh-oh. Went to talk about working Saturday and he let you gossip. He didn't mean to tell you. What did he tell you? Gave you the tea. Oh, it's my favorite. This is gonna just get me in trouble probably, but how do we play this? We'll do that. We're gonna do this. Get our Durgan. Durgan comes out. We're gonna get our other guy back. Boop boop. He's gonna recast, but I'm gonna discard you. Attack for 8. Pointed Spire, welcome in. How's it going? Is that too crunchy? I hope not. Oh, that was no fun. No está bueno. Broke down and bought all the Edge of Eternity's precons. Yeah, they're pretty good though. I don't imagine you regret that too much. So I think we're gonna go Seek 2. We're gonna do non-lands, and then we're gonna do Ignis. Welcome in. And then we're gonna attack. You're a bad mom for being excited about school? Just because you want your kids to go to school? No, absolutely not. Education exists to embolden the children, but it also exists to help distribute the workload of raising responsible citizens. He's driving you up the wall. That's fair. Duct tape. I'm not sure how child services would feel about duct tape. Kyle, welcome in. My lights went out. Weird. Maybe it's getting too bright from the window. I've got plenty of green. Oh no, it's stationed, which means it's a creature. Child Services doesn't need to know. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's Bounce Dragon, huh? No. Be better if I could get the last Dragon Soul, but yeah, that didn't happen. So, I think in fact it is this. Gonna destroy my land. That's pretty lame. Oh, he's gonna go for getting rid of the dragon. That's fine. That's the way we've got to play it. That's the way we got to play it. Play that down. Play this down. Yeah, it's not the best. He's gonna wipe my board again. So, extinguish your battleship, clearly functioning as a board wipe. Hey, how's it going, Tara? Well, that'll be fun. Let's do that. Favorite commander from Edge of Eternity, Mace Dog? So far, probably... Really liking Kylo. Actually, the ships are pretty good. The Jeskai ship, I'm not sure what the name of it. I have a deck. I can play it in a second, Mace. It's a Brawl deck, but, you know. I'm liking that one quite a bit. The ability to add vehicles and the spacecraft is going to be fun. Well, you should delete some videos, Tara. Build the Jund ship. Okay. You got it, Nat. We'll build the Jund ship. Alright, he just copied a whole bunch of shit. What did he do? Oh, he did the duplicate spell. Okay, that's cool. We're going to go. He's doing a land destruction deck, which is a very valid way to play, but we're done playing. So we will look at that. Doppelgang is a really good spell, though. I mean, it is a finisher, right? Anytime anybody can spend 7 mana on a spell, it should probably end the game, if you can't counter it. Alright. No creature decks could be mean, yeah. So you said Jund ship. I know there's... I have the Jund landfall deck, but I don't know that I've made it for that. This clearly was a experiment. Actually, you know what? We'll get rid of Albert's deck because we've played it a few times. We gave him some feedback. We don't need to have it still. Daniel, welcome in. You got the World Shaper Precon? Yeah. You're in the mood to play Final Fantasy tonight? Nice. Your agent, welcome in. Okay, so we're looking for... What are they called? They're called... Spacecraft. Okay. I thought I marked what I don't have, right? Did I did. Is it not on here? Because that's the one from the commander deck, isn't it? Wait, maybe it's here. No? Net? Let me just double check. Because World Shaper's a deck list, right? So it's Hearthhole, right? Hearthhole is the name of it. So let's see. Maybe it's just not here. That would make me sad. Because it is from a commander deck, though, sometimes. Sometimes they don't put them all on here. Hearth. Looking bad. Not, yep. Does not look like it's here. Is there something else you want me to make? Since you paid the channel points? I'm just double checking, but yep, it is not. Weirdly, it says it's available in Historic, but Historic, it's not legal. Yeah, not available in Brawl, but it's not even showing up as available at all though on the other stuff. Weird. For the love. Till I switch to Brawl. It's not legal in Brawl according to Gatherer. But we'll switch to Brawl. If we can make it play, I'll play it. You think it's here? If I can make it, awesome. Okay, it's here. Let's see if we can play it. Okay, that is fascinating. Yeah, I see that. It's fascinating though because it does say in Gather that it is illegal in Brawl. So, all right though, this is great actually. Draw 2 cards, we can play additional lands. Perfect. So this is definitely a landfall friendly thing. We also want to do counters and tokens doubling, so we're gonna do all the double. Enter research. Basic land card, reveal it. We're gonna do that. We're going to do firstly Bill, obviously. Seth, welcome in. Scythe Cut, Tifa. You've been on all day, yeah. Well, if you need to go charge up, go charge up. I'll be okay. Biogenic upgrade. So we definitely want Terra Symbiosis in this. Terra Symbiosis, we want... Nope, just Terra Symbiosis. But, you know, I imagine you could be pretty symbiotic with the right, you know, situation. Chocobo. You'd have to let me know, though. I don't know. That for sure. Man, if we can get Terra Symbiosis out in this deck, it'll be stupid. Do we have any sagas we want? I mean, I do love her. Probably not. Violath. I'm gonna do... Sure that. Yeah. Twice. We will do Innkeepers, Chocobo Kick, Branching Evolution. We will do Parallel Lives, Earth Crystal. We did Doubling Season. Landing Zone. Vorinclex. Nice. Very cool, Ballora. I'm glad to hear that. Let's do create. See what we get here. Lifelink. Sure, we could do that. Doug, welcome in. We do have a number of enchantment cards, so I feel like I should probably do the thing and put in a couple of those pieces. Do that. Can you use my face as a chair? I mean, I imagine Unhinged, that would probably depend on how we got to know each other. Dragon God, welcome in. Dusty, welcome, welcome. Best reply, response, then immediate follow. I don't hate it. Alright. I want to play around with this deck. It's basically green with a little bit off the side. Don't ask, just enjoy the show. True words, true words. Let's grab that. Your chat bullies you and my chat flirts. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Aw, thank you, Unhinged. I'm gonna get all blushy soon. It's really easy to make me blush, though. TikTok Preach, welcome in. Time Night, welcome, welcome. You say that like he doesn't always wear a beard, though, Baloria. And that makes me a little sad. We are building Hearthhole, the World Seed. So it is Jund Landfall, but with a spacecraft helming it up. Oh, you know what? You're right. I absolutely do need Conduit of Worlds, and I'm going to take out Solafem. I'm not really that concerned about it. And I do like Legax, though. Maybe I'll take out Unnatural Growth, because we do need Conduit of Worlds, and we do need Crucible of Worlds. I need to take the land off. You know what I also need to grab, though, while I'm here? Tribute to World Tree probably also needs to go in there. So we'll grab Crucible and Conduit. Where's Conduit? Conduit. March of the World is. We'll take a couple other things out. We gotta take 2 other cards out. We're gonna take out. Take out. Maybe I'll take out her. I don't really care that much about Nisa's. Definitely want that. Skyclave Geopede. We'll take that out. Alright. Alright. Wait a second. What am I missing? Groundswell? Craft is a common. Or is this not appropriate? Is this giving me a guff? That's weird. Don't know what that's about. Oh, it's the land, though. Alright, we'll get rid of it and we'll just add another forest. Hey, Zach, how's it going? Alright. Well, we'll give this a go. I need to... Oh, I do need to put the bird in, don't I? The Chocobo. You're right. I do need to grab that. Mr. Green, welcome in. Alright, let's just see how this goes the first couple times. Got plenty of mana, got our green, got what we need. Are you gonna work and be boring? Yeah, sorry. Hey, Maui, how's it going? No spicy romance book. I have spicy cheese. It's not the same, but, you know, at least it's spicy. MTG Rabbit, welcome in. Yeah, I was at Gen Con and on various trips, etc. I went to Gen Con and I went to New Jersey and spent some time with my family. I don't know. We're still waiting to work out that whole Final Fantasy collectors situation, you know. I did not meet Tully Best. Can't block. Your hubby would hunt you all down. That's gonna be a problem. I'm very spooked by this guy's deck. Ooh, Springheart Nantuko. We like that. Like that a lot. Yeah. So I need 8 to crew it up, huh? Well, I can't attack anyway with that guy. We're gonna take a huge pounding next turn. Jordan, welcome in. Garland? Is that a Final Fantasy reference? Or do you just like flowers? Jude and Mikey, welcome in. Wait, is it Mikey? It is a Mikey, but not the Mikey I thought it was. Yeah, I definitely need something to deal with artifacts. So I'm going to have to go and trim and to get some removal in here, I think. Gonna need some removal. Okay. Alright, right. So we need the Chocobo, we need some removal. For sure. Mikey, thanks for the follow. Even though you were the Mikey, not the Mikey I thought you were, I'm still happy to have you here. Do you play Magic, Mikey, or what's your story? I actually talk to people, so if it weirds you out, let me know. Osborne Hydra. Yeah, that's true. That did work. It did work pretty well. Let's take out Gladdy Daddy. We don't necessarily need him. I definitely want some of the creation ones. You're weirded out I don't talk more? Nice. I can talk more. Get me going about the right subject and I won't shut the hell up. That could fill you with regret. What's your favorite format? So it's a spacecraft, right? Spacecraft. Enters. I mean, that's removal. It's also a spacecraft. Fell, grave ship, mill 3 cards. So I think we're talking about 10 damage to 1 creature. This one. It's 8 though. I think Dawnsire is actually better targeted removal. That might be fun. I also really like this seed ship. Any tips for starting out streaming? Really make sure you have a purpose to stream that is not about fiscal success. Streaming professionally is very challenging and can take a lot of time, and it just depends on what you're wanting out of streaming for what you're going to get out of it. Dawnsire with lifelink would be pretty great. We're going to... you need time and patience for sure, for sure. You also got to actually care about your community, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. You just are. Like, if I didn't actively want the Magic community to, like, level up and help each other out and kind of have a better vibe, I couldn't do this. Get used to talking to yourself. Oh, that's a good one, too. Because sometimes you are going to be alone. That's for sure. You're always going to be alone when you start a stream, even if you're, you know, pretty big. Now, granted, there are people who will log in almost immediately, but, you know... you also want to make sure that people are getting something out of your stream that's going to make them want to come back, right? But yes, getting used to talking and being alone are definitely things you probably should consider getting used to. All right. I feel like I need to take out one more thing. I mean, I have to take out one more thing. Is it the Hellhound? We'll take out the Hellhound. Yeah. It's interesting. I'm still surprised about the number of streamers that, like, don't look at the camera. They don't talk to people. They don't... they're just, like, eyes ahead, you know? And I'm just kind of like... What's going on there? This is fun. We have Terra Symbiosis out. That's exciting. If you haven't seen this card, it's amazing. I've already ordered some. Terra Symbiosis and Moonlit something or other are my, like, my secret fun cards so far in this set. 2, welcome in. Do that, do this. Yeah, you don't want your son on video. That makes sense. All right. So there's that. We're going to gain some life. Thing is, you have a face for radio. Get shy around cameras. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So, I don't know. Lizard. Hey, look, Jim. Terra Symbiosis. Landfall. Putting +1 counters on things. Now we draw that many cards. It's gonna get stupid. It's gonna be very, very stupid. Night streams, sometimes he sneaks out of bed, yeah. What was that? Alright, so... landing zone. Do we want to cast it with warp? We could cast with warp. Now we're just going to cast it. It's fine. Tried streaming a while ago. Need to upgrade your computer. Yeah. Yeah, and man, you got to keep your computer upgraded because things move fast. And the demanding, like, as streaming software gets better, it's going to put more demands on your hardware. Oh, it feels pretty good. Not going to lie. He's got double strike, so I'm probably not gonna just run head face into that. He might have like an instant that gives him death touch or something. I'm not doing that. Z, welcome in. Sprontu, good to see you. Alright. So we got some things to do. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna draw that many cards. This could deck me. I've got to be careful. Because this could really actually deck me. Okay, was it only the first time? Oh, wait. Oh, good. It's only once a turn. That's actually perfect. That makes me very happy. We might have been playing that wrong, but don't care. It's actually great. I can do landfall next turn. Ooh. All right, we're going to start swinging into him. Even with how many viewers you get off of you question if you're interacting enough, that's fair. Oh, of course he has removal. This is good. I mean, it's interesting, though, because Beloria, there are people that don't want to be seen, they don't want to be talked to. So you gotta kind of be careful. He kept that up. That is interesting. Meat bags. So he's got triggers, blah, blah, blah. Why is it now that big? Is it just from the equipment? That's just from counters. Oh, it's counters. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do the ship. And then I think we're gonna have a whole bunch of counter triggers. We'll play that. I might gain life. Just as a little padding, because we're going to get plenty. We're gonna, yes, draw that many cards, because I don't want to draw out my whole frickin' deck. There's doubling season. Got 24-24. We can totally take that on the chin now. We're going to wait up, because next turn I can tap down the Hydra. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, well. Wait a second. Are we still in my main phase? No. Of course we're not. Oof. It's not good. Dressed for work? Yeah. Look at that. That is nuts. He's playing like a perfect counter to this deck. And I don't hate it. I need a way to station at instant speed. And is there a way to do that? Has anyone seen one? He's GGing me. Does this have menace? Oh, does it get menace when it flips? Tramp? Oh, it's trample. Okay, yeah, that's game. Alright. So that was a good start. We would have had the removal we needed had we crewed that space station one turn sooner. No, it's sorcery speed. That is one of the things, because people confuse it with crew. It is very different from crew. You get counters instead of that, so you can use the same creature to station as much as you want. But it's not instant speed, and that is not great. Kevin, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, that looks like a pretty good setup, right? Gonna have to play Xanarkand, which is kind of sad to not get the other effect from it, but that's okay. Get Xanarkand, we'll do Ice Age, and Rob, welcome back. We'll get the Chocobo down, get it equipped up. Ooh, wait. Okay. So we do Chocobo. No, we'll do it. We'll do double down the green. I know. Oh, well, I missed the morning stream this morning. I was up very late and could not sleep last night. It ended up getting up finally, doing a whole bunch of writing work, and I got burned the fuck out. So, needed to take a break. So, just streaming. I misplayed that. Should have played the Chocobo first. That got my landfall trigger. Zergo. Well, that's going to be a problem. Alright. Sabatender out. Wait, I can't get the Sabatender out because I don't have red mana out. Okay. There's that, at least. You need to build a deck for this set? Yes, you do. Gas Station, good to see you. Been a minute. Alright, we'll attack the Chocobo. Ace! Ace and Jim, did you see the text chain? Dave, welcome in. You were saying your cat deck's not working very well anymore. Zergo's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to hold up for blockers. Makes me sad. Got Tifa. Don't hate Tifa. Bodacious, welcome in. T-Beard. If you're not following T-Beard, you should be. T-Beard's fun. Also, I don't know, related to Harmless Offering? How's Harmless's thing going? It's a very interesting concept. Manic, welcome in. Yeah? Well, say hi. He's such a cool dude. Ah, Chocobo. I know. I knew that. I didn't know if it was appropriate to divulge that information on a stream, though, so... As long as you're okay with me saying that, I don't care. But I didn't want to tell information that wasn't mine to share. You're at work until 11 p.m.? Yeah. I think you're right, Ace. That's true. Yay! If you're not following Harmless Offering, you should also be following Harmless Offering. But you probably are if you're following me. Wow. Well, I'm getting faced. Okay. So I am deciding we probably need some early game deterrence. Maybe a couple Death Touchers. Because I feel like we're getting faced way too much. Let's see. Early game deterrent. Because there's some really good. There's that like new like 1-drop reach Death Touch. Oh, we got Proliferate in here. We could put some Toxic on that, right? I also love her a lot. Although, are we going to get much use out of her? Maybe that's not true. Maybe we should take her out. Although, it makes me wonder if I shouldn't get Xander's Wake in here. Get that frog. Lizard. Okay, what I want is some of these guys. Ankle Biter, maybe. Ankle Biter. Where's that stupid, like, ridiculously good new one? This one. Dragon Sniper. That is so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Incubate twice. You know, maybe we don't. Wait, it lets me, though, so maybe we do. Because I need these creators eventually to go wide, but, like, we're not getting there fast enough. Want that. Want that. Maybe Zombie Infestation goes. Red mana dependence is kind of a problem. We'll get rid of that. Wake in the Woods we definitely want. Maybe doing these pings of damage just isn't worth it. Maybe we'll give that a go. Is it weird you want to make a frog-only deck, but your commander is Poison Dark Tech? I mean, if you can get your group to house rule your Poison Dart Frog as a legend. Ooh. Oh, so many possibilities here. What do we do? What do we do? Oh no. American, welcome in. Because this guy... Oh, there's so many good options. It's just, it hurts a little bit. Maybe we do this as our landfall guy. We're going to do Henri Tumblewag. I think that's the play. Okay, okay. I'm a little bit of an Henri Tumblewag myself. Is he going to, like... Reprieve. Okay. For a second there, I thought we were actually getting the white counter. It's true. It's true. I need snacks and belly scritches. Just like every other Henri Tumblewag. All right. Oh, we only have one green mana. I need a top deck green mana. Tara, I'm already snacking, but thank you. I'll keep eating some. And I got more green mana. Look at that. Vivi is the best boy. We love Vivi. Was somebody talking shit about Vivi? I do like belly rubs, Tara. True. Some counters on that. And then that. We're gonna... Can I saddle him still? He's big enough to saddle. Why is he not letting me saddle? We're not gonna attack into losing the guy. That's not good. Steve, welcome in. There are multiple best boys. It's been going good. Got some new projects I'm looking at. Oh, that's frustrating. That was very frustrating. Got some new projects I'm looking at for post Gen Con. Red 13 is a good boy. Comet, yeah. You can take some smack in here. Enduring tenacity. Alright, we're gonna do this. Oh shit. We don't have a third green mana yet. Have I overtuned this deck away from green mana? I might have. Maybe did. Oof. Okay. Yoshimaru, yeah. Alright. So we're going to be able to take a little soak here. I heard it. Oh. Yeah, there was a couple misplays here, I think. Angel, good to see you. Angel of Hope also is a magic creator. Mm-hmm. Woof. Look at that. I think he's gonna even get lethal on the side. I'm gonna have to, like, give up some stuff. That makes me sad. Okay, well, guess we're blocking. Is a Tumblewag worth it? We block the Tumblewag, and we keep the other guy, because he's going to give us landfall insects if we can draw some land. Yup. And he's a good one. Alright, so we're going to get this out. Yeah, we can get that out. Ugh. That is brutal. Okay. I know something we need to do here. We need to go back. We need to go back and grab... I need to go back and grab my cracklands. Gas, welcome back. We will sacrifice this forest. Well, wait, no. We'll sacrifice the swamp. Swamp. If we can get another landfall trigger, we're probably going to be okay. We did not. We're going to take lethal. We're going to let this go. Okay. We need to get some cracklands. We need to get... we're going to take out some of the red mana in response. Damn! Gas coming from my whole town! It's Ogden. Ogden is where all the cracklands are. Get it right. Jeez. You have the best Yoshimaru, though. Because he's Torgal. Alright, so we need sack land. Okay, it's not going to work. We're going to do sacrifice. Sacroland. Okay. Maybe... maybe we also grab that Reclaimer. It could be good. And then we want to get... Brokers. Maybe do Bloodstained Mire. Courtyard. Evolving Wilds. Fabled for sure. No problem, Valora. You have a good one. Stay safe. Give your kid a hug. Prismatic. Okay. Definitely can cut that back on the swamps and the red mana. Did I get Terramorphic in here? I did. Did I get Starting Town in here? No, because that's not showing up here. We want Starting Town. Starting Town. Okay. Can probably ditch like one forest. If we are really heavy in forest, we'll ditch one of each of these two still. Okay, so hopefully that got us some better landfall traction. I didn't put in the damn chocobo, didn't I? Wait. We gotta get that. We gotta get the traveling chocobo in here. Chocobo. Alright. Am I not using the spaceship enough? The whole point of the commander, right? Grab you. Ooh, Traveler's Amulet might be good too. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Not me. Getting the distractions. We'll get Saz out of there. I don't necessarily think he's worth it. We will get this deck. We'll get it to work. It's got to get at least one win before I can let it go today. Much better situation. We've got the... Yeah, that's where it's going to be much better. Do I think 6? It is pretty high. I do think that's very high actually for a landfall commander. I think we'll do this. Ryder, welcome in. It's rough to pull that down. I mean, if it's green, sure. What commander are we talking about? I guess that's fair. What commander is it you're talking about? Okay, so we got this, but we want the landfall triggers. We've got some death touchers. Henri Tumblewag, I think, again. I think maybe Ankle Biter. I think we hit... Yeah, that's fine, because we can get this back. We'll go get a Swamp, because we don't have one yet. Your landfall commander is 5. Who are you playing? Let's go past combat, get that countered up, and he concedes. Green sleeves? Okay. Ivy, huh? Bray, welcome in. That's fun. We like that. Gotta get crewed up, though. There's Ivy. Fortunately, most of our spells don't target directly. They're triggers after they come into play. Angel, welcome in. So I don't think it's going to be too bad with Ivy for us. Now, they might do weird shit to Ivy. Like, they could do Irenicus's Vile Duplication right now. That's like a close second. That's rough. Okay. Nigel, welcome in. Got both of our Crucible and our Conduit. If we can get a red mana and get the commander out, that would be preferable. Although we also need a creature. Actually, I'll get the Elegy Acolyte out. Oof. That's spoopy. That, we have double black. Okay, so we can do this guy. Oh. Mongo, welcome in. If he doesn't have a fight spell, which he might, I think we can get around this. Windgrace and Soul of Windgrace, yeah. Really, really good. I mean, I actually had already a Jund landfall deck, and I was playing the pre-con, I was like, I should doctor this up, and I'm like, or do I just smash my other two landfall Jund decks together? So we're going to go down 9 to 8. Ivy's still going to be a problem, but I think we can offset Ivy. So we're going to be gaining 5 life per. Man, no landfall triggers. I do that. Demise, welcome in. Aetherize? Does he have an Aetherize? If he's an Aetherize, I'm going to concede. No? Okay. I mean, basically, it's Aetherize. Marina, I already have a Marina deck, super soft, but I am also not going to be streaming long enough to make that deck. Are you going to be around tomorrow? Jade, good to see you. Got a robot too. I got robots. I'm pretty sure I have not deleted my Marina Vandrel deck yet. But I will play it, but I'm probably not gonna, I mean, depending on what happens with this game, I might not have time today. Okay. We still have no red mana, that's so irritating. Okay, let's gonna put this here. Does he have an answer to this attack? If he has an answer to this attack, this game is over. And I suppose, Supersoft, if that's the case, and I do have Marina, I could play it for my next game, but we will see. Does he have ambush magic? No. No ambush magic? Okay. So I'm going back up to 11. Well, that's nice. Do I want to play it, though? No, I don't think I do. Do you think I want to do that? No, it doesn't counterspell it. I guess I could station this up all the way, right? Because it's at 6, so if I do one more of these guys, it becomes a creature. That's not too shabby. In fact, I could even block Ivy with it. Just give that guy trample for real. That was a hell of a top deck. Good game. Alright, let's see if I have Marina still. I actually think this deck's coming along. I don't think it's quite there yet. We're going to have to keep tweaking it. Since you want to see Marina, let me see if I still have it put together. If I don't have it put together, I might have to build it tomorrow. Because it's a lot to put that deck back together if I don't still have it. I do, though. Look at that. Yay! Probably could benefit from a couple of new cards, but... Mike, welcome in. Entity tracker's good. Yeah, I don't mind this. Not a bad setup. Alright. Probably go into black. Play that. Michael, welcome in. Sten, Paranoid. Partisan. Making artifacts cheaper to cast. That's pretty dope. That was a good play. He might be a good Azorius commander, honestly, if you're into that. If I'm not casting anything, we'll go ahead and play that now and get that tapped down out of the way. Ace, welcome back. Emilio, welcome, welcome. All right. Lurgoyf? Lurgoyf, is it a viable kindred? That's a fantastic question. It was much more viable, obviously, in, like, constructed, like 60-card constructeds. Oh, he's playing Simulacrum Synthesizer. That makes me happy, but also scared. Wow. Yeah, this game's not gonna go well. Shakespeare, welcome in. Yeah, there's no way. Bullen, welcome, welcome. All right, we will try it again. But yeah, Lurgoyfs are all those, like, graveyard referentials for the most part. The new synthesizer combo, I mean, I didn't, but there's probably a bunch. John, welcome in. What do you talk about specifically, Ace? Wow, and I'm playing against Lathril. Are you freaking kidding me? Yowzers. Try them out first. Shadow Spear, okay. Paradise Druid. Okay. No black yet. Blue. Oh, yeah. You can play Moonlight, the Moonlight thing on it. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Actually, shocking no one, have like 10 of those on the way. Because that card is made for my bullshit. Yeah, but you're saying Simulacrum Synthesizer to use that to make copies of itself, right? Corvold, welcome in. Yeah. That tracks. So we've got green, blue, white, red. I just need black and I can play Marina. Yeah, Lathril. Oof. Shit tons of elves. Man. Sometimes it feels like no matter what I do, I'm just too freaking slow. Guess we're gonna do that. It's not a good play. I'm gonna go back to the Jund Landfall deck if we don't get the win with this, which I suspect we are not going to, because yeah, gonna get lifelink and more tokens, all the things. If I don't get removal next turn, this game's over. Yeah. Or board wipe, which I think this deck does have a board wipe in it. Yeah, she's very, very slow. She almost needs to be in a 4-player game of Commander where nobody takes her seriously. But the second you start to look like a threat, you're going to lose anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. We'll just concede out. Yeah, she's like, I really want her to work super soft, but she's just so slow. Very, very slow. Mr. Exaggeration, welcome in. Alright. Wes, welcome, welcome. Okay, might be able to work with that. You need an amazing opening hand. Yeah, if you get like enchantment draw and what's it called? Like Sanctum Weaver or something in it, you can pull that deck down just fine. But you need like a really good opening, and that's fair. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to get the Cobra out. Then we'll go Traveling Chocobo. He's got removal, though. Hey, Corvold, look, we're playing against you. So he might just remove out my mana, which would suck. Okay, he's ramping, so... Think this through. If I play the Fabled Passage... I can get this. Then I can play the Chocobo. I can then crack this. Go get a Swamp. But it's going to give me 2 Lotus triggers, which we'll use to play Tifa. It's not too bad. I don't hate it. Ace, welcome back. Alright. So. Buttons. Henri Tumbleweed, check. Landfall trigger, check. Can't be blocked. 2 or less. So we'll do that. We'll talk about all these guys. And then move on. Gets his cultivate off. That's cool. Cody, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And he concedes. Alright, so it looks like that deck's coming together. I gotta get going, folks. Please take care of the other people in your lives. Please take care of yourself. We will see you bright and early tomorrow.